Welcome, welcome, welcome. Those of you who are joining me for the very first time on Instagram, Raw Chef Andrea. Hey, guess what happened this past week, Instagram? The ban was lifted and I am now exposed to 50,000 people instead of the little tiny 5,000 people. So that makes me feel really good. Thank you, Instagram. We are also live on my main platform, Facebook. It is Andrea Lee, L-E-I-G-H Cox. And we are also live on TikTok, Andrea Lee, L-E-I-G-H Cox over there. Those of you who are new and don't know who I am, hit the thumbs up button or throw me a heart and tell me in the comments section where you are tuning in from. I'm gonna look straight ahead at my Facebook family, and those of you who are on Instagram and TikTok, you can follow along. I am Andrea Cox, intuitive healer, holistic wellness coach, formerly a raw vegan chef. I have written 3 plant-based recipe books, Rawlicious Recipes, Juicing for Beauty, and my most recent, which is Eat Right for Your Zodiac, available in Barnes & Noble, online, Target stores, and also on Amazon and AndreaCox.com. So before we get started in what I'm gonna make, and I'm gonna make something really simple because I have to go to the grocery store, I have to get to the gym, I had a ton of client calls all day, so I'm super ready to just get out the door. But all I've had today is a sweet potato carrot juice. So sweet potato carrot juice is excellent for the hormones. It's a great start to the day. I did a coffee enema. I got on my elliptical for about 45 minutes, but I do want to do some weightlifting because it's been something I've been majorly stagnant on over the past few months, actually since I relocated, and I have to hit Trader Joe's. So what I like to do is eat something really light and simple to raise my vibration, but I thought in lieu of my Oracle deck coming out in the next few months, we would pull a animal spirit card from the Colette Baron Reed deck just to kind of get the overall energy for all of you before we get into a meal, just to kind of see what we're all dealing with. And what we have is vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. So that's the energy you want to carry through the week and the weekend ahead. Nothing is wasted. So maybe you put a lot of time, energy, and effort into a project or into a person or into a home or into a business, and it didn't work out the way you thought it would. Your message today is that nothing is wasted. So let's get into the meal. I've got here a very ripe pineapple, and this pineapple is so flippin' ripe that the way you can tell a pineapple is ripe, you just pull out the top, and if it comes easily out, then it's ripe. So this one is a little bit overly ripe. I pulled some herbs from the garden, so I have some fresh mint. Thank you for the thumbs up, and continue telling me where you're tuning in from. Some fresh mint, and I have some evening primrose. Evening primrose actually flowers in yellow and in purple, so I have both varieties. And I also have some fresh lavender, so we're gonna set that aside. And then as an option, just to get a little microbacterial life in the gut, I've got some coconut yogurt. It's by Coco Yo. And I've just got the pure plain kind, but I did add some Ceylon cinnamon to this. So you guys, this is so easy. So a lot of times before I run errands, before I go to the gym, I just want something to fill me up and stabilize me, but I don't want something that makes me feel weighed down and heavy. So a common misconception we've been taught since we were this big is eat breakfast like a king and eat dinner like a pauper. And that's actually wrong. That's actually opposite. So when we think of food like cars, right? And we think of our stomach as a pull-out trash can, right? Just like a pull-out trash can like I have here. You wouldn't put the dump trucks and the school buses before the Mercedes and the Ferraris. You would put the Cadillacs, the Ferraris, the Mercedes first. So you want to put the most high vibrating food first. That's why I always start with the juice to start my day. And then I go into fruit. And even if it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I know that I'm going to have something super light. And super easy and super fresh. So pineapple is actually full of an enzyme called bromelain, and bromelain is excellent to break down protein in the body. There's a common myth that we need a lot of protein. We actually don't need near as much protein as they say we need, and who is they anyway, right? So then I'm gonna take the coconut yogurt, and I'm just gonna kind of do a little dollop, like so, all over the pineapple. Super easy to digest, super light, full of probiotics, right? I'm gonna do the mint, a little sprig of mint, some lavender. We're just gonna take the lavender off of here, like so. So pretty. Then I'm gonna take the evening primrose. Done. Boom. I mean, you guys, look at that. It's so easy. And all of you always say, Andrea, I can't eat vegan. I can't eat raw vegan. It's too expensive. It's too difficult to meal prep. This took me all of what, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, because I was gabbing my big mouth. So this is easy, folks. And I want you to remember how easy it is. Guess on TikTok. So it's just pineapple, it's a little bit of coconut yogurt mixed with Ceylon cinnamon, which is a blood sugar stabilizer, some fresh mint, some evening primrose, some lavender, and that's it. That's all on top of pineapple. I mean, this is so easy. Excellent for the digestion because you have the bromelain, you have the microbacterial life of the pre and probiotics in the yogurt, which is already pre-digested. Those of you who are food combiners, because that's what I preach and practice, you want to remember that coconut is actually a fruit. Any seed-bearing plant, even avocados are fruits, tomatoes are fruits, not vegetables, will combine well with other fruits. So we've got pineapple, coconut, and some fresh herbs. That's it, and that's all. You can join me at Andrea Cox TV. I have over 1,000 raw vegan recipes there. Just hit the subscribe button, the see all button. A lot of the older recipes are really good because I was super into my food. Now I'm so used to eating this way that I don't even think to like flip open my camera when I'm making these things because I'm just so used to eating this way. You can also check out my spiritual channel on YouTube, which is The Detox Intuitive. We have a wellness oracle deck coming out in about 2 months. It is full of cards about juicing, going vegan, the Akashic Records, our animal spirit guide, so you can check that out as well. I'm Andrea Cox. I am so very grateful. On Instagram, it is Raw Chef Andrea. On TikTok, it is Andrea Lee, L-E-I-G-H Cox. On Facebook, it is Andrea Lee, L-E-I-G-H Cox. And hey, I am going to go run some errands, folks. So I hope you have an amazing day. Talk to you soon. Be well.